2014 Bridgestone Invitational champion. Going with driver here.
Yeah, he's been absolutely brilliant from tee to green this year. And an aggressive play with the driver.
Well, he caught some of those leaves, but got away with it.
Big swing from right to left, and that's completely misjudged. It was a really tough decision. He said he wants to take a little bit more responsibility, a little bit more ownership in the decisions. And that one's hammered right down the right-hand side.
Yeah, he owned that one.
Rory and Jason were about 15 yards closer than Jordan, and this is the part of the game that both of those guys, I think, when they do struggle, this is the part. They don't hit those short irons.
Wow, there you go. This game's easy.
You see him miss it 10, 15 feet right, kind of right in the center of the green. Left, that bunker is so deep, it'd be a really nasty up and down. And
we're live with Rory for birdie.
Well, not much in this. Might turn a little left. You just got to be careful. And he has.
Just go ahead and absolutely hammer it. 13th today, 472 yards.
McIlroy, last man to leave the practice range last night.
And hit a lot of putts this morning too, working on that part of his game.
Oh, and Robert, that's hit the false front. That's going to come back.
That had a strange sound to it. I mean, that's really pretty terrible shot, all things considered, from how close he was. Yeah, up a big false front, then uphill the second half of the way. That's not hit.
Yeah, not the best of efforts there.
Well, the struggles continue for Rory McIlroy. He has to grind this one out now for a par. And just didn't hit it.
Well, this guy's got serious power. And in this few holes we've seen so far, Day and Rory have put on a driving exhibition.
Yeah, both in perfect shape.
Much more solid.
Yeah.
Well left, though, guys.
Well, he was aiming left.
Missing another green with a short iron. That's a good recovery.
Yeah, that's excellent play. Not a lot of green to work with, just 5 steps. So well done. Releases up to almost flag high.
This should swing just a little to his right. Never hit it.
Yeah, you would think this hole would set up absolutely perfectly for him. Yeah, very nice. It's not going to reach Jason Day's heel drive, though.
He also said, but I would have still gone for it.
And off the club very quickly, and yet another average pitch from Rory McIlroy. So you can see it's getting to him a little bit.
A little split the left lip putt.
Well, that at least had a little bit of pace.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, it just didn't have the pace to hold that line. He's got the lean on, going a little right. There are some bunkers on the right side of this fairway. Kind of point him to the middle of the green. It shouldn't be a big deal to get it on the middle of the green.
Hole today located just 4 off the right, so that makes it a challenge.
Short game. He's trying desperately to get that sharpness back.
See, that was not a good shot either.
Well, an absolutely beautiful morning for golf. Rory with a convincing putt on the last for a 4. Still leaving himself with too much work to do on. He's been a little bit weak with these approaches with wedges today so far.
This looking really good.
Oh, lovely.
Maybe get something going. It's always nice to exit 9 holes and change from even to.
McIlroy off the first, his 10th, 1 under.
Headed a little right. There are bunkers over there. Wow, he was in a bit of a pickle there from 104, straight uphill face in front of him, but can't make up for that kind of strength. It's the closest. It's probably the trickiest putt. With maybe 7 miles an hour, what there is back into him.
Sure, mate. Thank you. Oh, that's killer.
That's hammered.
Well, it impressed Jason Day. He said that was killer. Rory on the way with an iron here.
Yeah, that was just for 202 yards. And
that's Rory obstructed there from the front bunker.
Come back down the slope. Creeping towards the hole.
Oh, very clever.
That is magnificent right there.
McIlroy coming off birdie over at the 3rd.
Just a position hole, and this looks like it's in good position right down the middle.
3rd is a 429-yard par 4.
You're supposed to shoot forward.
Rory on the way here.
That's what Jordan, he wanted Jordan to do, get the bounce forward. More traditional. One that he had, maybe not the same model, but the same look that he had a lot of success.
The stiffest wind we've seen all day, guys. This is over 10, I think. Back into these guys.
The lengthy par 4, 471 back into the wind is Robert.
Which he unfortunately is drawing it, but it started left of the hole. Wide miss for Rory.
Stand, please.
That's beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, that was struck nicely. You heard the contact, a lot of ball. There wasn't much grass there. What a 4.
Was it ever?
What a 4.
You saw the little mini fist bump. You know, that is so big for momentum after the 3 birdies in the last 4 before that one. Yeah, it was brilliant, wasn't it? This is high, riding the wind, a bit of a draw, pretty much right at it, a little left.
His par's up now at 5.
Same line as Jordan's, and that's 2 straight fabulous up and downs.
Cut a little bit more. Quite a little. Run on it. That's good drawing. Yep. Go on, thanks.
Oh, man. Golf ball listened.
It took a nice bounce when it hit the ground. I could see the bounce.
It sure did. Yes, sir.
Another.
Rory and Jason will aim right at Jordan's ball.
He's got on the incorrect side of that slope, and that one will be fast up and over the ridge, breaking from left to right.
Not overly, not too difficult a putt as far as 38-footers go. And he kind of wiped that one. It had face open right at impact.
Rory ready to let it rip at 8.
Well, that's long and straight. What a weapon that guy's got off the tee. It's just incredible. I often wonder how easy golf would be if you could just drop at 330 in the middle of the fairway on each hole.
Intoxicating mixture of power and precision. I'll throw that one at you again, John.
And from 103, looks like it's got to get up a little. Oh, it did get up. Big bounce.
Yeah, the first bounces have really been quite firm, haven't they, so far today, Robert?
Well, it's down a hill. Again, there's not much in it. He's been rolling the...
Oh, Rory from the tee.
Oh, well, big surprise here.
Right
Long
down
and
the
straight.
middle?
Yeah.
I just love to watch this man hit drivers. I think I could stand behind him all day. It's almost like the old Cybervision, you know, when you used to turn that on your TV. And
Jordan making a 51-footer about 3 holes ago.
settle.
And that is gonna make lunch taste not so good.
Especially from such a huge drive in the middle of the fairway. It's a waste.